Good morning, everyone. Currently, I don't have hair because sunlight. Let me talk to you in here. Yeah, we just got to the library. We have so much to return, and I have to pick up a holds. I'll make one more trip out if I need to on Friday just to drop books off before our trip, but I did go through all of Sebastian's books, so this is everything that's due while we're gone. I didn't check Jax's, so might need to come again. Anyway, we are gonna go do the library. Hey friends, we are out on a gorgeous walk. It's gonna be 84. I don't know what the temperature is right now because I'm in a walk right now.
Hi.
Hi. We just had a little bit of school food, so there's a little drama about that I'll have to tell you about.
Okay.
We threw a stick in. There's not a lot of water right now. Yeah, we had a little bit of school food, a little bit of Starbucks so we could use their table, and now we are walking. He has already chugged his little coconut guava drink. I am having an Americano that actually tastes like coffee. And yeah, we're just gonna go do our forest loop and then head home. My husband has done oil change and inspection on my car. We dropped off the library book, so we're making our way through our chores. Oh, I started laundry. But yeah, we went to the elementary school today to get food and there was no signs. I'm like, this is really weird. I guess we just have to ring the bell and find out. And she looked really confused when she opened the door and she's like, we're not doing it every day anymore. And we've been sending emails out. The principal's been sending emails out. Okay, be careful, don't fall in. Don't get poison ivy. Never mind, don't go down there. Go a little further. See if you can reach a stick from the path. I don't want you to get ticks and stuff. Yeah, I didn't say anything like I don't get emails from the school because you're being really frustrating. You keep interrupting. It's okay, you just step aside. Because we are homeschooling, I do not get emails from the school. I never have. And I was like, oh, okay. I guess she's like, this has been for 2 weeks. I'm like, I guess we didn't come here in the last 2 weeks. We've gone to the high school. She's like, the high school's still doing it. So we won't be going there anymore. I think they're only doing Mondays, which means they'll give you too much food, and that was just really awkward. I don't want it. It's too much pollen. It's so pretty though. You can save it. Thank you. So we went to the high school. Everybody knows us there. They came out to chat. And I was like, oh no, I didn't know about the elementary schools. It turns out they all get to decide now. So obviously our local neighborhood elementary school chose to only do once a week, so we won't be going there anymore. She's like, we'll let you know if the high school changes, but we'll be here every day. And yeah, they're so nice. So he got manager's choice. He was worried it was a chicken sandwich because they're really spicy at the high school. Man, this light, it just makes me look bald. Like I already have the biggest forehead ever and I'm super blonde. But yeah, it was a hamburger. He just had a hamburger last night, but he's nibbling on it and he can have some salad or whatever when we get home. But we're gonna go do our walk, enjoy this day. Yeah, it's beautiful. Let's go. Hey friends. We've done quiet time. Sebastian is off getting the car wash with his daddy, and I've just been doing chores, laundry, packing up toys. Jax took the dog outside for some exercise. He was throwing the ball for him. Ziggy was so happy. Like I let him out while Jax was getting dressed, and he knew. He just ran over to where his ball launcher is and just sat there waiting for a solid 5 minutes. Wouldn't run around or anything. Hi, Piggy. We're talking about you. He's so happy. Now he's tired, so that's good. My husband was like, you should walk him. And I'm like, don't want to go out in the pollen again. And I'm trying to get some stuff done. So I'm going to sort through some of my laundry for the trip. I'm getting really hungry. It's 4:44. A little early for that. I had a salad for lunch because I had some coffee cake at Starbucks because they were out of everything and I just needed something. Yeah, just gonna keep on chores. I'm so fed up with this madness up here that I'm tempted to let my bangs out for a couple days, but that would be even worse. I might just tackle it soon. I don't know. I'm just trying to wait. Yeah, nothing to report here. Just gonna get back to it. See, we just took a walk after dinner, and then I came down here to work on my kids. We're running out of time. I wanted to finish it before the beach. That's why I chose a smaller kit. Look, it's just about done. I will give you a little tour. I will turn you around. Hang on just a moment. So here it is. I just did the wiring tonight. They have you permanently glue this on. Again, I wanted to be able to get in there should I need to. So instead of gluing the light to one of the roof panels like this, I glued it up there. That wire is coming along here. And then they have you just wrap this pole with the wire, have it run down the back and around the building. Did not want a white wire anywhere here. I wanted it to look like a normal light pole or telephone pole. So I used a Sharpie and colored that part. Here's where I connected the wires together for neatness. And I split the gray and the white right there, and then they're wired together. It's all the way down at the bottom. This one, as I knock things over, this one actually has a big enough door that I can have the light box just sitting there, so that is nice. And yeah, here is the finished roof. So I think what I'm going to do now is take all these things off and varnish this so it's glossy. I think that'll look better. I don't think I'm going to put this stuff. It looks really strange. This picture kind of shows you what their pattern was. It was very blue. It was like navy blue. This looks gray, which probably would have been better, but I didn't like it. I had this scrapbook paper from the project, that big alphabet that I have in the playroom above the school table. So I don't think I'm going to put that. I just can't see how it would look good. Maybe I can test out some right along the edge of the building, like it's sprouting out like weeds. But yeah, I think I'm just going to varnish this tonight. I only have about 10 minutes, and then just let it dry. I still have a few things that I could potentially hang up here. So maybe I'll do those after everything is dry. Yeah, there's my status. I have done some touch-up paint on there. I've made this glossy to look more like metal. What else did I do? I did the wiring. That's about it. So I will see you soon for bedtime. Hello everyone, it is bedtime. They are reading their book. It's about 9:25. Yeah, nothing else has happened. My husband was playing Operation and then Light Bright with Sebastian while I was doing all that stuff to my kids. Yeah, just more chores this week. Tomorrow I have some label edits coming for work. I need to try to proof the labels. Like, I'm just the graphic designer. I paste things in. Things do get missed. You're supposed to go through edits. He's very busy, so I often send things as finished print files, even though they haven't been proofed. So I would say, this is ready for proofing. Please look it over. It's ready for print if there's no edits. Otherwise, I can change things. But I stopped saying that because I thought it was just like known, but now I don't think he's proofing them, and they're just going to print, and there's little things that need to be different or the printer has to change. So I'm gonna make sure tomorrow, every time I send one, I either send a screenshot only and say it's ready to be proofed, or just say these files are print ready, but please proof everything. Just to slow him down. I think we're all going too fast. I miss things. It happens, especially when I'm editing somebody else's file. So we need to get back to our system of multiple people looking it over. That's just the way it goes. That's the way it's supposed to be in product design. So yeah, that's just a mental note for myself for tomorrow. So hopefully he'll send it. I asked for the details by 10 in order to get it to him by COB tomorrow, close of business. I don't know what my schedule's gonna be, but I know I need to feed everybody. And I offered a walk around the neighborhood for Sebastian. I don't think we're gonna pick up any school food because it's not something he wants. And we're not looking to load up the fridge this week because we're about to leave. So maybe hot dog day, but that's Friday and they give you like a weekend meals, and that's probably too much. We don't need that. So maybe that was the only trip there this week. We'll have to see. But yeah, I said we could walk around the neighborhood. He really likes choosing pretty rocks in one of our parks. So that would probably fit better into my schedule than driving off to a trail, because I am going to do Trader Joe's. I'm excited, but also people in a small place. So yeah, but I'm gonna do it because I know there's gonna be all these wonderful snacks and treats. Get snacks for the car, treats we can bring or enjoy beforehand, something to eat on Saturday and Sunday morning. I'll see if my husband wants me to get anything because our bestie is coming Friday night, so he'll be there all day Saturday night, and then we leave on Sunday in a big caravan because he's driving the Jeep. So yeah, that's where I'm going to be going tomorrow. I wish I could bring the kids so we could walk around that shopping center. It's very large. It's like one of those live work shop kind of places. Huge Alamo Draft House movie theater, large common area that always would have like fountains and these sound games where you have to slap buttons and it lights and sounds play for the kids. So it's a bummer that I can't bring them, but they are not vaccinated. So I'll be leaving them home with my husband. He'll be working, but I mean, he can leave the basement door or just hear them because they're so freaking loud when they're not getting along. And is there anything else going on? I think that's it for tomorrow. And my husband does need to get gas in my car at some point this week, but he's gonna wait till Friday, I think, so it's nice and full. I might take them to the mall sometime this week, Thursday or Friday. If it rains, then definitely that would be a good one. And I'm going to schedule a grocery delivery, I think for Thursday, because that gives me one weekday to go run out and get anything that didn't come. So I don't have to go into grocery stores on a weekend day. I don't do that. Not ready for that. I didn't even do that pre-pandemic unless I had to. So yeah, that's my agenda. Sort of fluid, but sort of nailed down. But I am going to get myself ready because I think they're going to come running in. They don't read very long anymore, and it's just drama. Oh, I think I'm going to do these tonight. I have hated this so much. I was going to save this to the end, but it's so terrible and it's really hot right now. It was in the 80s because Virginia. It's going to be in the 40s tonight, but 80s tomorrow. I can't wear a hat to cover it, so we were on our second walk of the day, and I was threatening my husband, I'm just going to take this out and leave my bangs down for a couple days because I just can't deal with it anymore. He hates bangs. He's like, just do them already. It's less than a week. I'm like, okay, I'll just do them earlier than I planned. I can always bring my scissors and thread and tighten up these braids. Sometimes I do once a week just because I love that my hair is finally growing back. I lost so much hair when he weaned, and then it didn't grow back, and now it's growing back. I've got these everywhere. Unfortunately, I lost like a solid inch off of a great deal of my longer hair because of bleaching, but it was split ends anyway. To be honest, my hair's a disaster. I don't really care that much about the long parts because I need, this is like a third of my hair is these obnoxious little new growths. So I'm gonna do this tonight and it's gonna feel so good, and then I'll just have the top of my head, which will be hidden in a bun. But I only have 25 left. I did so well last night. So if I can get that to like 15 or even 10, that'd be amazing. So that was my last thing. All right, good night, guys. Oh, CDC announced today that people who are fully vaccinated are free to safely walk around outside, run, like exercise, hang out with people without masks. There are some situations where they should wear them, but it's kind of like indoor stuff. I don't think they put not fully vaccinated people in masks on anything on the list that was outside. Maybe, no, masks I think in like a stadium situation, I think it did. So yeah, that was the big news. I figured I should stick that in there because future me might be watching this and wondering, hey, what's going on with that pandemic? Numbers are still like this in Virginia, a little bit dipping down. It's in the 6% in our county, but we seem to be seeing some improvement from the vaccine. But I think we're hitting a wall. Not as many people are getting vaccinated because we've kind of made it through the rush of people who couldn't wait, and now we're at the people who are like, hell no. Yeah, I keep talking. I'm sorry. I keep thinking of things. I'm gonna go. Good night. Stay safe. Be kind. Don't forget, wash your hands.